Hello good people, welcome to Sublime Shape Studios. Today I will be providing you with a quick and effective yoga routine for those sore bones and muscles. So we're going to start off right here, cross-legged pose. Let's take a couple deep breaths. Now we're going to extend that left arm to the mat while tilting our head to the right side, getting a nice neck stretch. A few deep breaths here. Now let's bring the head back up and do the same thing on the other side. Now we're going to come out of cross-legged position, move to all fours for a few rounds of cat-cow. Breathe in with the head up to the sky when convexing the spine. Now breathe out when concaving the spine. Knees directly under the hips, hands directly under the shoulders. Now that we got the spine all nice and unwinded, we're going to bring the knees up for downward facing dog. You may feel a lot of tension in your calf muscles and hamstrings, but I want you to breathe through it. Eventually this will become a resting posture. Inhale. Exhale. Now bring that right leg up towards the sky. Kind of disappointed, I could have got my leg up straighter. And lunge forward. And if right here is a deep enough stretch for you, you can stay, or you can bring your hands up to the sky like I'm doing right here. Beautiful stretch for the hip flexors. Now I want you to reach back with that right hand and grab that left foot for a great big quad stretch. Great spinal twist, great hip opener as well. We're going to ease up out of that quad stretch and come right back to our downward facing dog. Lift that left foot to the sky for a quick three-legged dog. Now bring that left foot to the front of your mat for another runner's lunge. And if craving a deeper stretch, bring the hands up to the sky. Chest up, chin up, breathe into it. Reach back to grab that back leg for another great big quad stretch. You should feel your hips sinking forward with each and every breath. Now we're going to release that back leg and come to a plank position. Descend down into baby cobra. Do not fully extend the arms, as this isn't full cobra. Bend those toes forward and give me one push-up. As we're going to take the hips back to downward facing dog. You can create some movement by pedaling the feet, feeling the stretch in the calf muscle. Bring that right leg up towards the sky for another three-legged dog. And lunge forward. Now rise up and extend the arms side to side for warrior two. With each breath, sink downwards with the hips. You can bring your feet farther apart to achieve a greater stretch. We're going to bring that back hand to the rear knee while extending up with the front hand for warrior three. To be honest, guys and girls, I am not impressed with myself. I feel like my hips could have descended farther to the ground with this, but we're all improving here, okay? Now bend that spine forward, hands back to the mat in a runner's lunge position. Plant your right hand inside of your right foot and extend the left hand upwards towards the sky. Return that left hand back to the mat. Give me a plank. We're going to go right back to downward facing dog. Left leg shoots toward the sky for three-legged dog. Lunge forward for warrior two. High lunge. You want to align that front knee right above the ankle. Now time for warrior three. Front hand ascends towards the sky. Back hand goes down towards the knee or the calf muscle. This one looks a bit better than the last side for me. Look how those hips descend towards the ground. Bring those hands back to the mat. Left hand inside of the left foot. Shoot that right hand up towards the sky. Nice spinal stretch. Return that right hand back to the mat. Give me another plank. Bring the belly to your mat. And bring the chest up for cobra. Keep that chin up. You can even bring the nose towards the sky like a snob for a deeper stretch. Now let the chest return to the mat. We're going to push up, back to plank, right into downward facing dog. From here, we're going to bring the feet hip-width apart for malasana, also known as yogi squat. This is known to release tension in the lower back, the pelvic floor, and improve digestion. So don't be surprised if you fart right here. Any stress you may be going through in life, release it right here on the mat. Breathe. Focus on breath. We're going to come up out of our yogi squat. Keep the feet hip length apart. And we're just going to hang. You can grab onto your triceps, bend at the knees, and just hang. Release all tension in the spine. Release the hands and place them on the shins for flat back position for just a second. Now lower down for a hamstring stretch. Tuck the chin into the chest. You do not have to bring your hands as far down as me. They may be at your knees, but that is okay. You will improve with time, as long as you're getting a good hamstring stretch. Now we're going to rise up, bring your hands up to the sky. Big inhale. Now exhale, bringing the right hand to the side while keeping the left hand in the sky for a good side stretch. Sink deeper into the stretch with each breath. Wonderful side stretch. Feels amazing, doesn't it? Feel the stress releasing from each vertebrae. Come back up, bring both hands to the sky. I know that feels good. And do the same thing on the other side. Hands back up to the sky. Come back to our hamstring stretch. Walk the hands forward for downward facing dog. Bring the hips forward for plank. We're almost done, people. Bring the belly to the mat. Now bring your hands out in front of you. Elbows directly under the shoulders for Sphinx pose. Great big spine stretch. Chin up, chest up. The more your nose points to the sky, the greater the stretch. We're almost at that finish line, great people. Float the hips back to child's pose. Knees hip width apart. Big toes connect. Arms extended straight out. Feel the stress releasing from those lat muscles. If you're into bodybuilding like me and you do a lot of pull-ups, this feels amazing. Come up out of child's pose and lie flat on your back, hands to the side, legs straight out for a final resting pose. Release all tension from the body. Let the mouth hang open, release jaw tension. Let the hands hang to the side, let the feet hang to the side. Close the eyes if you want to. I want you to take the deepest breath that you took the entire day. If you've made it this far, I'm sure that your bones, your muscles, your joints, your entire body just feels rejuvenated. So thank yourself. Thank yourself for slowing down and taking the time out of your day to look after your mind, body, and spirit. More yoga videos will be posted. Power yoga, hatha, yin yoga, all kinds of yoga. If you like this video, share it with friends, leave a like and subscribe. Continue to treat yourself like you did today.